My mom is saying I should be grateful to her for giving me $30,000 worth of death and is telling me to just take the hit on this one and declare bankruptcy. So I told her, we'll see how the police like that, and now she is panicking. This all started about a year ago when I was about to graduate college. I got a bill in the mail for a credit card which I knew wasn't mine. I've always paid my one credit card on time, and it was from a different company. My mom said she added me on her credit card as an authorized user, which is why I received that bill. This ended up being red flag number 1. Fast forward to about a month ago, and I'm looking into new apartments as I'm moving for my job. I found one I liked and applied for it, not thinking anything of it. As my salary was well over their minimum requirements, I received an email saying my application was denied. A few days later, I got a letter in the mail explaining it was due to my credit. I figured it had to be a mistake, so I ended up taking a look at my credit score for myself. This was, I think, the first time doing it since I got my credit card a few years ago. I was floored when I saw my score 490, and I had several accounts and collections. After some crying, I decided to call the electric company, which one of the collection accounts was for, and they confirmed the address was my mom's current address. I got in touch with one of the credit card companies I saw, and the listed address was the same. I really didn't want to believe my mom opened these accounts, so I called her about them last week. My mom claimed to have no idea about the accounts and said I probably got hacked. She had never really done anything to betray my trust in the past, so I foolishly believed her. At the time, one of my friends said I should report it to the police, or otherwise I could end up owing tens of thousands of dollars. I made a police report and gave them all of the information. I called my mom and told her about the police record, and she said I needed to call and cancel it because it wouldn't do any good. She tried saying it was just wasting their time and I should call it off and just ignore it. Of course, I told her I couldn't do that because I didn't want to be on the hook for what ended up being around $30,000. She said I had to do it because she opened the accounts. We went back and forth for about 20 minutes and I was pissed. She finally said, I just needed to take the hit on this one and declare bankruptcy. She literally told me I should be grateful to her for letting me go to college, so I should cancel the police report before they find out it was her. Between scholarships, grants, and a small amount of student loan debt, she didn't pay for anything at all. I'm kind of conflicted. I don't really want my mom to go to jail, but from what I've read, declaring bankruptcy would basically prevent me from doing anything with my credit for a few years, and it would take a full decade to drop off. There are 9 accounts total, with 3 in collections. What would you guys do?